We're doing in all signs, and in this one, if I can remember the title, hang on, what is the title? What's in the way of your connection? So if you are having trouble with your connection, if there are any obstacles, if there are like blockages, we'll explore that. If your connection is great and you're happy, this is not for you. If you feel like everything is going well, no obstacles, no blockages, then this reading is not for you. Don't make me itch my armpit. Thank you. So, let's see. One. Jordo. Grand Rising. Check your sun, moon, rising Venus, any placements you feel called to check out. Also, remember, these are general readings. If you want a specific tailored reading for you, book a private reading. Okay? For those that ask about personal readings, they're booked through the website. I don't do WhatsApp, I don't do phone call, it's through the website. Let's see. You will find the timestamps after the live stream. Ew, Glenn. Ew. Why on earth would I fucking do that? Alright, let's start. Ophiuchus. Let's see, what's in the way of your connection? What's in the way of your connection? Trauma. Well, it's nothing unusual if you think about it. But here's the good news, Ophiuchus. This person is working on their traumas, so they are aware of them. They're working on them. But it's past trauma, past experiences that have scarred you or this person, which is affecting this connection. Now, if this is not you and you're perfect, because, you know, most of the time people are like, I'm perfect, there's nothing wrong with me. It's the other person. You know, if that's what you think, then this person is experiencing like a little bit of relapses, or it's kind of like them wanting to get past this, so they are aware of those traumas, but it's still not healed, still not done. It's still resurfacing. You know, when you heal certain traumas and you're kind of like, you kind of experience something similar, and then your traumas come to the surface and you're like, oh shit, I thought I healed that already. But then you do more healing. I feel like that's what's in the way here. Past experiences, it feels like prejudice of some kind. And I do see that it's work in progress. So it's not like this person is unaware that they have problems. They do know that they have problems and they're working on them. They're healing them. So this is still cooking. I feel like this person possibly met you and decided to be with you before, like they did kind of like step 2 before step 1. So they got in a relationship with you or in a connection with you without really fully healing the traumas that kind of are in the way of them having a healthy, normal, peaceful connection. But, you know, it happens. It happens way, way often than we think. Way more often than we think. And I feel like this person is at least aware of their problems and they're working on them. It's work in progress. So the blockage that you could be experiencing with this person is not going to be long term. It's short term. It's being worked on. Alrighty. These will be not in depth. Like all the all signs that I do are not in depth readings. It's kind of like little nuggets into your situation. You look like you could fight. I can indeed. I love fighting. Can you see this bruise? I don't know if it's visible. Can you see this bruise? I was punching the punching bag a little bit. You know when you work out, you kind of have like adrenaline. Look at that. And it kind of like just punching away. So I get my knuckles bruised often, baby. Often. And you know, like I feel like I'm saving lives. I'm saving lives. Like when I train on the punching bag, I feel like I'm saving lives. I'm saving my life from going to jail and the lives of others. So I'm doing like, this is like community service. Like I'm doing something for the community, for the collective. I appreciate you, Jubilee. I'm glad. Girl. That's what we do. That's what we do. I'm 5'5", unfortunately. I wish I was taller. So we're gonna do fire signs next. Naked whole rat. I mean, you have a very interesting name. Andrew, I appreciate you. Yes, I do paint. I love painting. The short ones. Don't call me short. I get triggered. Don't call me short. The short ones are feisty. It's true. It's true, but I hate to be called short. If you want to trigger me, call me short. I'm gonna block you. I'm joking. Not Jubilee. The trolls. Honestly, like, I always say, like, I'm average. I'm average for woman height. I'm average. I'm not short. It would be short if you were a man. I say that, and my father is actually my height. Can you believe it? My mother is 6 foot something. And she married a short king. He's my height. Can you believe it? I'm the shortest of my all siblings. I got triggered. I'm joking. Anyways, so Sagittarius, I'm gonna change the timing for you because I blabbed. What's in the way of your connection, Sagittarius? Let's see. Money? Sorry. It's a serious issue. It's a serious issue when it comes to couples. It is serious. You know, when you have like financial problems, you don't get to enjoy the connection as much. It's always like worry, will we be able to pay the bills? So there's money trouble. God damn. Now here's the thing, if you are not with this person doesn't feel like they are good enough for you because they are broke. And you know what I'm getting, Sagittarius, is that this person wants to spoil you. And the fact that they cannot do that, they kind of feel ashamed, or it's like they wanna do more, they wanna be able to do more. So they kind of see money as an issue here because they don't feel like they've got their life together. Now, this could be on your side, so take it as a resonance. I'm not going to keep repeating saying, this could be you, this could be them, because I'm looking at the problem with the connection. It could be you, could be them, it could be both of you. But the energy here is money problems. That is the problem here. It feels like an obstacle between the two of you. Because there's no financial freedom, or there's no enough to sustain the both of you, or to do the things that you both want to do, and it's in the way. It kind of feels like it's occupying this person's mind, which is in the way of the both of you having fun and being relaxed and enjoying each other instead of worrying about money. So money is the problem here. Money is the obstacle here. Get to work, get rich, bitch. Yeah. It feels like there are so many things you both want to do, or this person specifically wants to do for you, but they're not able to, and it gets to them. It rubs them the wrong way. It kind of annoys them. This person could be working on getting more money in order to be able, or to feel enough. I feel like there is a little bit of insecurity here as well. Like they feel like they're not good enough because of this financial problem or obstacle between the two of you. Now, you might say, I don't care. I don't care if they're broke. I don't mind. Yeah, but they do mind, you know? It's like they want to do more. They want to do more with you and they're not able to. So it's a problem for them. I do feel like this person is not wanting to take this connection to a serious level without having that financial stability. They do not want to take this connection to a serious level because of it. Okay. Yeah, people that go to gym are people that want to release stress, right? I have Mars and Pluto and the Sun in my first house. If you know anything about houses, you know that I could kill someone. And I will do it while I'm listening to classical music and smile on my face. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. I have Mars, the Sun, and Pluto in my first house. So I can fuck a bitch up. But I try to be a decent human being. And I go to gym and I take care of myself for the safety of myself, but also others. Okay? All right, jokes aside, let's do Leo. All right, Leo, let's see what's in the way of your connection. What's in the way of your connection? Wow. Public image. Public image. I feel like one of you is ashamed of the other, which is really weird. Like, why be with someone if you don't feel like they're good enough? What is this? Okay, this is gonna sting, and I'm not sure who it's gonna sting, okay? Someone here thinks the other person is a downgrade, but let's say they like their personality, they're fun to be around, they're good company, but when it comes to image, it's like there was a shame attached to it in the public eye. It's like, I don't want to go out with you in public. I don't want people to know that we're together. Which is fucked up. It's fucked up. But that's what we have here. It's public image. It's what others might say. You know, are you gonna make me look good or bad? And this person that has this public image problem doesn't think the other person is like an upgrade. You know what I mean? You know when people do that? You know when people are like done with a relationship and they go to an upgrade? It's like, I definitely upgraded. You know what I mean? This person thinks that they downgraded. And there is shame here. There's like, I don't want to take you, I don't want people to see us together. So I don't know what type of fucking connection this is, but it's not really working, because this person doesn't really, I don't want to say not into the person, but it feels like they, if someone considers that you're not good enough, I mean, is it going somewhere? Not really, no. It's a placeholder. So I'm not sure who's who, but that seems to be the block here. Whatever reason that is keeping this person with the person that they think that is not good enough, it could be something on a deep level, meaning personality, fun to be around, maybe money. But it's not like, it's like, I feel like this person cares about the shallow side of things, meaning that, oh, you don't look like you are on my league. And they seem to like this person on a deeper level, but they do care about what people could say. So there is almost like a struggle between shallowness and depth. It's like, I really like you on a deep level, but I don't want people to judge me, or I don't want people to criticize me. It does happen, you know, people care about what others say, right? So this person is considering, maybe they have like shitty friends, or I don't know. Maybe they have like a mindset when it comes to people around them that, hey, I don't want to embarrass myself by taking you out, and you are clearly a downgrade. It feels like that. It feels like that. I do feel like this person that has issues with what people might say, they do go out with people based on the shallow side of things, because they care about what others say. It's like there's a bit of insecurity here. It's like they don't feel like they're good enough themselves, therefore they judge others if they're good enough or not. You know what I mean? So their ego, their shallow side of things, or worried about what others say, is in the way of this connection. They could have like a certain position which they might care about looks, you know? Yeah, they could have like a position, whether this is work or in their community, that makes them a little shallow. Because I do see that they like the other person on a deep level, but when it comes to looks, they do not satisfy. V. Sound like Johnny Depp? I don't know. I don't keep up with the Johnny Depp drama. I'm not really into celebrities things. So I don't even know how he sounds like. Alright. Let's do. Hang on. Did we do Leo? Was it Leo or Aries? Shit. I don't remember. We did Leo, but did I say Aries? Or was it... We didn't do Aries, right? Alright, we didn't do Aries. Alright. Alrighty, Aries. Aries, let's see. What is in the way of your connection, Aries? What is in the way of your connection, Aries? Baby, put your pretty little head to rest, because this is just, it's gonna happen. This connection, whatever that is in the way, if it feels like you and this person will not end up together, you will. You will. The only thing that could be in the way is time itself, time passing. There could be the possibility of external influences, meaning it could be the job, it could be the family, but that's not gonna last long. Whatever that is delaying this connection from going to the next level, or from going somewhere you want to experience with this person, it's going there. It's going there. It's just a matter of time. There is divine timing at play here. It's almost like something has to be done before you get the green light to be with this person for long term. I do see here, there could be one of you that is still stuck on the X, still processing past emotions. Not that, you know, I don't mean like stuck on the X, meaning that you want to get back with the X. It's more like processing the leftover, the residue of the past. So I do see that. But this connection is going to happen. This connection is going to flourish. It's just the timing, and there could be emotions from the past that are still being processed. But I do see that this connection is 99.9 successful. That 1% is the time and the past being processed, or the time passing. So give this time. Don't assume that this connection is not going anywhere. I do see that this connection is actually a strong one, meaning that you and this person have a soul contract of some kind. It could be a soulmate, a twin flame. I don't really get like karmic vibes. Yeah. I don't, let's just say soul contract, whether it's a karmic, soulmate, or twin flame. Because a lot of people freak out when I say karmic. Karmic doesn't mean that it's going to be bad or you're going to hell. Most of the time it could be temporary connection where this person enters your life and during a phase and then exits. That's it. When I say soulmate, I'm talking about long term. Karmic, short term. Whether that comes with a lesson or not depends on the karmic contract. But I do see that this connection is going to happen. The delay is just time, or it could be certain emotions that need to be processed that are coming from the past. Okay, so you don't need to worry about where this connection is going. It's going exactly where it's supposed to go. It's not going to end. It's not going to be stagnant. It could be slow, but that it is slow for a reason. You know, there is divine timing at play here. Stop worrying, I want to say. Well said, Ty. Well said. So we finished fire. We're gonna do earth next. I said that's okay. You know, if it dies, I'll just buy another one. I've had this for a year now, I think. But it works. It's fine. Alright, let's do Earth. Let's do Earth. Virgo. Virgo, let's see. What's in the way of your connection? What's in the way of your connection, Virgo? Oh. Ooh. Drama. There are too many people in your up in your business, Virgo. That's the problem. You seem to have people invested in your connection more than you could be invested in this connection. What is that about? Ooh, okay. Okay. This person gets a lot of attention. This person gets a lot of attention. And you have people that want to ruin this connection. So there could be unnecessary drama that's happening between the two of you because of he said, she said, you know, gossip, rumors, someone telling you something about this person that isn't true, but they want to see you break up. Or it feels like something like that. It feels like there is jealousy, there is envy. There are people that want to be with your person or with you. You know, in general, this connection is kind of like, it has like different people energies hovering over this connection, kind of waiting for this to end, waiting for a separation, waiting for something bad to happen to one of you. Now, I do see that the connection between the two of you is strong. It's strong enough to sustain, or it's strong enough to overcome the drama that you have that is surrounding you. But here's the thing. Do you have the mental strength? Do you have the mental strength to pull through this? Because I do see that, you know, like people will try to you know, come in between two people, but whether you change and transform the energy and transmute it and kind of like accept the fact that you have someone that gets approached a lot or gets a lot of haters or gets a lot of attention, or you change something within your dynamic in order to seal the deal and kind of like if anyone has eyes on your person, they will lose hope because it's a sealed deal, meaning that you either go really serious with this person or you get used to the fact that this person is getting a lot of attention. If you are the type of person that kind of like gets bothered by other people talking about your person, especially when it comes to rumors. I do see that it's going to be tough for you to be okay with this. But if you believe in this connection, and if you believe that you belong together, you and this person can be together, but it's going to take some time for you to get used to this, or if not getting used to it, maybe you need to take the connection to the next level so that other people will lose hope that there is a chance. Do you know what I mean? Like, put a ring on it. Or talk about taking the connection to the next level with this person so that, you know, you seal the deal. Because this person is getting a lot of attention. At least one of you is getting a lot of attention. And there's a lot of drama and a lot of rumors. You've got a mix of haters and admirers that are coming to one of you. So the obstacle here is people surrounding the both of you. Some people want to see this connection break up because they're jealous. And some people want to pursue one of you and they're hoping that the connection breaks up. Okay? All right. We're gonna do Taurus next. Taurus. Taurus, let's see. What's in the way of your connection? What's in the way of your connection? Lack of vulnerability. Okay. This is calling someone out. It's like, bitch, be vulnerable, open up. You know, if it doesn't feel safe to open up to the person that you are intimate with, who can you be safe with? That is the question. Yeah, this connection needs work. This connection needs TLC. It needs a safe space. It needs vulnerability. It needs, you know, open heart-to-heart conversation. There's a lot of truth being kept, meaning it feels like someone here is walking on eggshells because they don't want to upset the other person, and that is creating distance between the two of you. You need to talk. You need to talk and be able to talk without fearing the other person getting upset, or without fearing being judged, without fearing that you will be misunderstood. Vulnerability is lacking here. A safe space is lacking between the two of you. And maybe because you had like an argument or two with this person and, you know, the other person's kind of shutting down instead of opening up more, there is resistance here. There's like, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to create drama. I don't want to start an argument. But I feel like it's because the feelings are not being communicated. It's piling. There could be even resentment towards the both of you, or towards each other, I want to say. But because the things that are not being said are piling up. So just talk. Just talk. Sometimes that is exactly what you need. You both need to talk. You both need to be able to talk freely and feel safe when you're talking to each other. If you're worried about offending the other person, or if you're worried about, you're going to say something that's going to trigger them, you need to both work on that. Because it seems like it's in the way of this connection, and it's creating this distance. If you keep on creating this distance between the two of you, at some point you will wonder, why are we even together? Right? A connection is something that needs to be maintained. It's not just getting together and that's it. Everything else will fall into place. It's work. You need to work it. You need to maintain it. And it's time for a heart-to-heart service. The same way you take your car to the service, you kind of need to have a service for communication between the two of you. Alright. Starfire, I appreciate you. Debbie, thank you for bringing that positive energy, baby. I appreciate you. Capricorns. Corns. Let's see, Capricorn. What's in the way of your connection? What's in the way of your connection? Let's see. Ouch. Okay, let's see where this is going before we judge. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna be able to run away from this. There is someone else. There is someone else in the picture. Now, I'm not sure if this is you that is interested in another person or your person is interested in another person, but there is a different person altogether. There is a third wheel here. And there is intention to take it further, meaning that there could be intimacy involved here. If not yet, it's going to happen soon. So I do see intention to make a romantic move towards someone else that is outside of this connection. Whether this is from your side or their side, well, you would know then. If it's not you, it's them. But it feels like it's this is like hanging by a thread. And the reason is another person. The other person, I'm not sure if the other person is aware of what's happening between the two of you, or is aware that whoever this person that is interested in them is connected to someone. But we have a third party here. It's as clear as day. And there is intention to take action towards it. Towards the third party. Whoever this third party is, they're being stalked. If you are the one that has the third party, you're stalking them. If they are the one that has the third party, they're stalking them. So there is stalking, there is intention to make a move towards this third party. And I feel like this cannot end well. Unless you are in an open relationship, I don't see this working. So there's another person, baby. That is what's in the way of this connection. You are not getting 100% from this person because there is someone else in the picture. Damn! It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time that you, if you don't know, if you don't suspect anything, I feel like with time you will see for yourself. If you are already suspecting something, I feel like time will be like revealing or confirming that there is someone else. Because I do see intention to make a move towards the third energy. So whether this is you or them, yeah, we have a third party situation here. Oh, you know, I want to say, if this is not you, Capricorn, get out before you get cheated on, because that's where this is going. Just saying. Hot damn. Alina, go fuck yourself with your biblical scripting threats. We don't do that here. You can take John and take him to a room and get fucked by him. Okay? Fucking pulling up scripts from the Bible to threaten people, and you claim that Jesus loves you. Bitch, shut the fuck up with your hypocrite ass. Go to hell. How about that? Since you believe in one, go to hell. All right, let's do air. Let's do air. What's in the way? Aquarius, I didn't announce. What's in the way of your connection, Aquarius? What's in the way of your connection? Let's see. What? Love is in the way? What do you mean? Oh. Fear of love. You know, fear of love exists. And it's an interesting... Fear of love. Aquarius, there is someone here that is afraid to fall in love. And you know, when people talk about falling in love, I don't want to fall in love because it means that I will fall. We should rise in love. Sure. Be with someone that is that benefits you. That is how you rise in love. But sometimes you don't decide on who you love. So you fall in love. You love who you love. You fall in love. It's okay. But here's the thing. I do see that you and this person kind of need to talk about what you are expecting from the connection. Because the love is there, but maybe the policies and terms and conditions are not. Yeah. Policies, terms and conditions need to be discussed between you and this person. It's like, look, these are my terms and conditions. This is what I require from a connection. Look here, sign here, please. Because the love is here. You just need to work on how can we work together. Okay, so we bring love. What can we do for each other? How can we make this connection become like a powerful one? How do we benefit each other? And when I say benefit, I don't mean like how much money you're making, even though that's an important question if you want to build a family with someone. Okay, don't have a family with a broke ass. Just saying, that's my opinion. Okay, your kids shouldn't suffer. But it feels like when I say like benefit each other, I feel like when you are in a connection, you kind of have to support each other. You kind of have to bring the emotional balance. If one person is emotional, you have to have a calm person that brings calmness and peace to the emotional person. If someone is like a little bit easily, they get anxious quickly, you need someone that is calm, that will ground you. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be perfect because no one is perfect. So you just find that person that in a way completes you. I'm not saying that you need to depend on them or you need to rely on them. But for two people to work, you need to be team players. A team is basically you doing something and they're doing something, and you kind of get a lot more done if you do it separately. So I feel like you just need to talk about what to expect. I do sense a bit of fear here. Fear of love, fear of falling in love with the wrong person. There is no such thing. Because every relationship, it doesn't matter if they are a twin flame, a soulmate, a karmic, every relationship needs some type of transparency, and you talking about what you need from the other person and the other person talking about what they need from you. Because you can love someone to death, but they will drain the life out of you. I always say, love is the cherry on top. The foundation of connection is not based on love. Okay, you can actually find relationships that work without the love. It's miserable, it's not like emotionally fulfilling, but it works. But you cannot find a situation where it works just with love. Because you two will end up on the street, homeless, or, that's an example. That's an exaggerated example. It feels like, you know what I mean? You can love someone, but that doesn't mean the connection will work. And I feel like what's missing here is that you both need to communicate what you need from the connection. Because the fear of love is because there is no security. Security is the foundation of a connection. It's one of the pillars of a good foundation. And security, I don't mean money. It can mean money, but it's not always about money. It can be emotional security. It can be like feeling like this person has got your back no matter what. Security in general. Okay? But, this is a good reading. There is love here. It just needs a little bit of polishing. It's a little bit, it has edges. Thank you, Debbie. For those that are asking personal questions, we do personal questions every Sunday. Do keep in mind though, they're not free readings. Yes, Peyton, there are no coincidences. The universe is amazing like that. There are no coincidences. Whatever happens in your life is a sign in itself. Alright, let's do the next. Gemini. Let's see. What's in the way of your connection, Gemini? What's in the way of your connection? There is a lot, like I'm starting to notice a theme here. There's a lot of miscommunication or no communication, which is in the way of the connection. And this is one of them. I do sense that one of you wants something serious. One of you wants the next step, the next level within the connection, and the other person is reluctant. The other person is like, nah, we should wait. So I do see someone here that wants to take the connection to the next level. And okay, so let me see if I can explain this way. It feels like you entered the connection with this person. You are both on the same page. Now one of you is wanting more. You are no longer on the same page. You need to communicate. Why do you not want what they want? You need to talk about why it's not a good idea to fulfill what they want. For example, if they want to get married, if they want to move in with you, why not? If you are opposing that idea, why not? You have to give a reason. You know, you do this even when you are talking to a stranger and you're trying to sell them something. You have to give them a good reason why they could benefit from your product. That's an example. I don't know if it's a very fitting one. But do you understand? Like, a relationship is no different than a negotiation. If you cannot be able to give a valuable reason, you know, based on principle or based on moral or morals, you're not really, it doesn't make sense for the other person. They will resent you for not wanting to give them what they want because you don't have a good reason for not wanting to give it to them. Do you understand? So you're not on the same page anymore because one of you is wanting more and the other person is not really. You could be avoiding it, or whoever that's not wanting to give the person is kind of like avoiding it, avoiding the conversation, avoiding the subject, trying to distract themselves from going there. Anything that resembles that subject, you know, the person is kind of like steering away from it. You can't avoid a problem. It will catch up to you. Especially not in a relationship, because the other person is aware that you are avoiding it or trying not to fulfill what they want within the connection. And that will create resentment naturally. You know, when we are with someone and they don't want to give us what we want, and they don't really give a good reason for not giving it, we will resent. We will start to resent, even if it creeps in subconsciously. You know, not consciously aware that you resent the person that is not giving you what you want. Subconsciously, it will creep in. Communication, Gemini, communication. And you should be okay with that because you're ruled by the planet of communication. And I feel like the reasoning could help make the other person understand. If you have a valid reason for not giving them what they want, if you give them a reason, a good reason, they will understand. Because they love you, because they care what you think, because, you know, if they have common sense, they will understand. It's when you don't give reason, people will be like, oh, so you just hate me? You just don't like me? You just don't want to give me what I want? You know what I mean? The little virgin boys in the chat, behave. Don't be a creep. No one likes those. All right. Let's see, Libra. Let's see what's in the way of your connection, Libra. Let's see. Wow. Wow. 5 of coins twice. 5 of pentacles twice. Could be money issues. Let's see. Wow, okay. You know, I'm getting like you both, you both could be impulsive. You both could be like going with the wind. And here is the thing. I don't think there is anything in the way of this. I feel like you and this person are having a lot of fun times. You're having a lot of like, okay, we're just gonna go with the flow. It's great. We're having fun. Let's not overthink it. But there is this lingering, unspoken desire to have groundedness. There is no stability here. Now, the first thought that came to my mind is money, but it could be more than that. It could be deeper than that, meaning that you could be both impulsive. You could be both so freaking similar that you can't really be together. Does that make sense? So, for example, earlier I talked about how you need like a partner that is kind of like, complementing your flaws so that you can be like a power couple. This feels like if you are overspender, they are an overspender too. If you are like into crazy shit, like going on an adventure that could end up, I don't know, like it could be dangerous, or you could be like adrenaline, you know that word, junkie, and you both are like that. It's kind of like it's almost like you need a supervisor, you need a third person to watch both of you. Do you know what I mean? It feels like you're so similar in ways, in most of the ways, I want to say, that you're not really bringing more to each other. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if you have a partner and they're kind of like impulsive and the other person is more grounded, the grounded person could like ground the impulsive person and talk them out of crazy shitty ideas, even if they sound like fun. But it seems like you both have that energy where you both are kind of fueling each other's bad habits, I want to say, or at least if it's not like bad habits, it's like overindulgence. It could be overspending. You could be like, maybe since you met this person, you both are fucking broke because you do impulsive shit together. Now, there's a lot of fun with that, but when it comes to reality, you don't really have stability with this person. And what's in the way here is the lack of stability between the two of you, because you don't really have at least one of you that is grounded to ground the both of you. You both are up in the air. It's funny that I say both up in the air, and you're an air sign, so they could be an air sign too, I don't know. Both up in the air. But I do see a lot of fun times. But when it comes to fun, there is a time where you need to go back to reality, right? And I feel like when reality hits the both of you, you will realize, shit, we're kind of like fueling each other's mischievous ways rather than taking this seriously or, having stability. We literally have the Fool. The Fool energy is impulsive. The Fool energy can be adventurous. Yes, it's like good fun. But the Fool in Rider-Waite is a person that is about to walk off the cliff. You know? Scusa, you're standing on my cards. You guys can hear her purring through the mic? Yes. What are you listening? There's this motorcycle. Makiode. we're gonna give her some attention. And then, so we finished air signs. We have water signs left. Yeah, they are, right? Her eyes are so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. You are. Have you had enough? She's gonna chill. Hello? Mohammed, go fuck yourself. Starfire, you have not seen it. I've seen it worse, I've seen it sometimes better, but this is like standard. The perks of, you know, doing things online, right? Can we move on? Can we move on, baby? Come on. Gotta finish. Good girl. Yeah, you sit there. You sit there, you're good. You sit there. Give me your hand. Jeremiah, I'm tired of blocking the trolls, but I do have like blocked words. So unfortunately, I go back to the chat and block certain words. So I'm slowly filtering out the losers. But they kind of go around the blocked words as well. So if you think this chat is bad, if you check like 3 months ago, it was a disaster. It was like, it was going so fast, you know, and all kinds of weirdos were here, so. Yeah, moderators didn't work out that well as well. It was good until it was no good. It's actually really calm today, exactly, stars. But we have a lot of new faces that think that this is bad. Hang on, I do want to block one that I keep seeing that is very a loyal troll. There you go. All right, let's do water signs. Actually, hang on, let me the water. Water! Are you ready? Let's see what's in the way of your connect. Oh, wait, hang on. I didn't time it. Pisces. Pisces, let's see. What's in the way of your connection, Pisces? What's in the way of your connection? What is this? Ten of Wands in reverse. Baby, there's nothing in the way. What the fuck? What? What? Just go and be happy with this person. There's nothing wrong with this connection. If you are experiencing ups and downs with this person, guess what? It's normal. You will have days where you disagree. You will have days where you don't tolerate each other. You want space. But it doesn't mean that there is anything wrong with the connection. This connection is going in the right direction. It's going at a very good pace. I see a lot of good cards here. So what is the problem here? There could be overthinking or, you know, a little bit of worry here that I'm sensing. You know, I want to say, Pisces, that you could be reading into this too much, or you could be thinking there was something wrong. Because, I don't know, you could have seen a general reading on YouTube or TikTok saying, your person is not good for you or whatever. And I do get that a lot, like people coming to me saying, oh, but I'm experiencing things differently. Baby, general readings. You're watching general readings. So be careful when you watch general readings. But that is just an example. You know, there could be a friend, for example, that's telling you, hey, this connection is not right for you, or they want to push you out of this connection. Or it could be on their side. It doesn't have to be on your side. But I see that there is nothing wrong with the connection here. You actually really have good cards. Six of Cups, the World, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands. But it does need work. If you think that everything should be always great together, no fights, no arguing, no back and forth, it's not realistic. It's not a Disney movie. Some days will be romantic, some days will be tough, some days you want space, some days you think that, you know, you don't like each other even. But it's ups and downs, it's nothing serious. I don't see anything serious here. I feel like there is unnecessary worry. You know, thinking there is a problem when there is none. Overthinking, reading into it too much. But honestly, I don't see anything major. Nothing major here. I feel like majorly this connection has a lot of potential and it's going in that direction. That's it. I do want to say, Pisces, stay optimistic and look at the good things. Don't try to micromanage. Don't try to control. Don't try to make this connection go in a certain way, the way you want it to go, always. You know, sometimes yes, sometimes no. Just be flexible with it. You are a mutable sign, you should be okay with that. But don't overthink it, because I feel like there's nothing wrong with this connection. There is nothing in the way. There could be, you know, you or them creating the obstacles between the two of you, but nothing major. I think it's just like an imaginary obstacle that you see in the way. But I feel like that's on the bad days. You know, this person maybe didn't reply to you for a few hours and you're like, oh my God, they're cheating on me or something like that. Don't assume, don't jump to conclusions. You will have bad days in a good connection. It's normal. You're both human beings, you make mistakes. Nothing major, of course. I'm not talking about cheating or betrayal. I'm talking about the little things, you know, that you can just forgive and forget and overcome. No connection is perfect. And if you think that your connection should be perfect, it's delusional. Because no person is perfect. Okay? You're not perfect, they're not perfect, but you can work together and You know, on the bad days, you try to support each other, you know, give each other space. And on the good days, enjoy being together. Normal stuff. I do see love here, so don't let this go to waste just because of anxiety or worriness or overthinking. Don't let those things ruin this connection, I want to say. Okay? Alrighty. Scorpio. Edward, she's a Maine Coon, I think they're called. She's a Maine Coon. I think she's mixed though. She's not pure. So she's fairly big. She's going to be 3 years in July. So she's 2 years and something. But she's quite big for her age. She's a Maine Coon, but I think they're mixed. She's not pure. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Ooh, as I said that, 1111 on the timing of the live stream. Let's see what's in the way of your connection, Scorpio. What's in the way of your connection? The opportunity to what? One of you is dealing with something that is so distracting, so in the way. This could be like it doesn't have to be something serious. It could be like a move. It could be like life-changing for one of you, and you're kind of dragging the other person into it. There could be a change coming to one of you at least, and it's kind of like putting the connection on hold. And it's a temporary obstacle. I don't see anything serious here. I don't see like it's going to be the end of the both of you. It's a phase that you might have to adjust to. There could be compromise in the mix here, you know, just to let you know. But I do see that there is change happening to one of you, and it's putting the connection on the back burner for now because it needs to be dealt with. There is something here that needs to be dealt with right away. Could be physical change, or I don't know. It feels there's change. Now, this change is not going to take forever. It's going to take some patience from you, though. Meaning that you will have to be patient with this person if it's happening to them. There could be like this phase of change that I'm sensing. It feels like it's inconvenient, meaning that it was not expected. It came out of the blue, or something happened to you or them, and it kind of put everything on hold, especially the connection. It's not going to last forever, but it's going to test your patience. It's going to test your patience. So I feel like the opportunity here is basically the situation, the change, kind of, you know, you having to adjust to it and waiting for the ground to even out. Do you know what I mean? Because change can cause a ripple. So this feels temporary, okay? I do feel like it could be confusing during the change, meaning that you don't know if you're gonna stay together, you're gonna separate. I feel like you both won't know. You both won't know where that change will take you or how it will affect the both of you. Or the connection, I should say. I feel like you and this person will come out of this foggy phase and you will understand where you stand together. But just be patient with this. If you try to pressure this person, if they are experiencing the change, if you try to pressure them to get some answers and you want the ultimatum, it's like, is it a yes or is it a no? Like, I need to know. If you pressure this person and they don't really have the answer, you could possibly, you know, create a problem when there is no problem. So I feel like you both need to give each other the courtesy, I want to say, to allow yourselves to kind of like see where the change takes you instead of trying to decide where it's gonna take you. No need to pressure it until you know where you stand. If you can't see where you're going in a fog, it's best to stand still and wait for the fog to pass. There is no need to assume that you're going in the wrong direction or the right direction. Do you understand? Last but not least, Cancer. Edward, we're not doing private readings or personal readings. Private readings are done through the website or booked through the website. But if you want personal readings, which we do on every Sunday live stream, but they will not be for free. I do not do personal readings or private readings for free. The only free thing that I do here is the general readings. Alright, so let's see. Cancer, what's in the way of your connection? What's in the way? I'm shuffling backwards. That can be a good sign. Let's see what's in the way. Someone here is biting their tongue. You know what I mean? It feels like they want to say something, but they're not, and it's creating this tension between the two of you. Now, if it's you that wants to say something and you're not, it needs to be said because it's being carried out onto the connection, meaning it's affecting the connection, whether you know it or not. If this is them, obviously, they have to do that. But it feels like there is someone here that is not speaking their truth and it's affecting this connection. I feel like, here's the thing, if this is something that is controversial, or if you both are assuming what the other person is going to think or say or do because of speaking your truth, I don't see that it's going to turn out as bad as you think. Meaning that maybe, let's just say you have something to say and you're kind of thinking, that's going to piss them off. That's going to trigger them. They're going to go crazy. Or whatever assumption that you make about you speaking your truth and their reaction to it. You could be overthinking that. Their reaction could be completely opposite than what you think. So there is no need to carry this energy of, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to offend them. I better keep this to myself. Keeping it to yourself is creating this weird tension between the two of you, and it's not really helping the connection. It's creating space between the two of you. So you need to be able to be authentic with your person. And here's the thing. If your person wants to be with you, they will understand that you're coming from a loving place and you're not trying to piss them off or play any mind games. They will understand that because you have that connection, that closeness. If they assume that you're trying to hurt them when you're not, then they don't know you that well. And maybe they don't even deserve you. If you can't be yourself with the person you sleep next to in bed, who the fuck can you be yourself with? So you need to kind of, I don't think the reaction that you could be anticipating from this person is accurate. Meaning that I see a positive outcome. I see a positive outcome from speaking your truth. but you could be overthinking, or you could be assuming how this person will react. Now, I'm saying that to you, but I don't know who's doing this in this connection. I'm talking about the energy within the connection. I'm not sure if it's you or them. Okay, so keep that in mind. It could be them. But if it's on your side, that's what I'm getting. I feel like the assumption here that is being made is not accurate. You know when you think that, oh my God, the worst case scenario is gonna happen, but then the worst case scenario never happens. And you're like, fuck, I worried for nothing. I should have said this sooner. I should have done that sooner. Okay? I do want to say, whoever that is doing this, not speaking their truth, they are projecting too much. Projecting too much on the other person. And that's it. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed. You will see the timestamps after the live stream. Take care of yourself. Oh, I have a Pisces reading I forgot to mention. Coming up!